1. Use dollar bills or printer paper to measure your waist. Take the dollar bills or printer paper around your waist and do a quick math equation. All dollar bills are 6.14 inches long, so multiply the number of bills you used by 6.14 inches. For example, if $4 bills fit around your waist, then multiply 4 by 6.14 inches and you will get 24.36 inches. If you use A4 printer paper, then this time multiply the number of pieces of paper you used by 8.5 inches, if you use the short side, or 11 inches, if you use the long side. 2. Buy clothes according to their style and silhouette. This can help you get flattering and well-fitting clothes without trying them on. This is mainly because clothes that are form-fitting, like jackets, depend on many exact measurements. Instead, go for styles like A-line and flare dresses that only need waist and bust measurements. To be extra safe, a flared skirt only needs a waist measurement because it doesn't hug the hips. You can quickly check your closet to see what style you wear most often and in which sizes. This will then be the silhouette that'll be most safe for you to buy online. 3. Find out your inseam measurement. Knowing your inseam is useful for buying pants online because you'll know how long your leg is from your crotch to the end of the pant leg opening. You can figure it out by getting someone to measure your inside leg from the top of your crotch to the base of your ankle bone. Make sure that you are standing straight and that your feet are hip width apart. 4. Find your natural waistline. Everyone's waist height is different, so to know where to find yours you should bend to one side and find your waist's natural crease. Measuring from the point where your crease is will give you your waist size. Make sure that you don't tighten the measuring tape too much by leaving it a bit loose. 5. Know your girth measurement. Finding out your lower torso girth measurement is especially handy for leotards and custom-made pants. Tie a string around your waistline before passing the tape measure between your legs from the front to the back. Make sure that you are holding the tape measure in line with your waistline. Pinch the tape at the front and take note of the measurement. This is your half girth, also known as your rise. To measure your full girth then, do the same but this time measure from back to front, starting from your waistline. It can be useful to get someone to help you with this part. 6. Know your bust size. Measure under your pits and around the fullest part of your bust. It is important to keep the tape measure snug and don't tighten it too much. You'll know when you're holding the tape too tight when your bust is popping out over the tape. A tight measurement will mean a tight garment. 7. Know your hip size. This is a very common measurement that we need for many of our clothes, and when we get it wrong it can be disastrous. Your hips are likely to be midway between your crotch and your belly button. To measure this yourself, you'll need to record the fullest part of your hips and rear. Just make sure that your feet are together and that you leave the measuring tape fairly loose so your dress size doesn't end up being too small. 8. Make notes of brands and designers you've bought before. It can be a good idea to keep notes about the retailers you have shopped with, your sizes, and how well they fit you. This means that when you find a brand, a style, or a cut that is perfect for you, you'll be able to find it again easily. Once you know the specific brand's cut and fit, you can ditch label sizes. For example, if your bust is fuller than your hips and rear, then you can draw attention elsewhere using the cut. A V-neck dress or a haltered top can slim your figure and is flattering for fuller busts. 9. Always check the store's sizing charts. We have all had that moment when we measure as a large in one store, but an extra large in another. All stores have different sizes for small, medium, large etc., so it is crucial to check their sizing chart before buying anything. Once you know all of your measurements, you won't have to question whether the large is big enough for you. 10. Read customer reviews about the store's sizing. Even if the store has its own sizing chart, you may still find that they are misleading and actually incorrect. Always check the reviews for sizing issues to prevent any annoying size mistakes. It is also advised to check the reviews when shopping online to make sure that it's not a scam or a waste of time. 11. Measure yourself in unpadded clothes. When taking your own measurements, it is important that you are wearing the appropriate undergarments. If you record your sizes wearing jeans or a padded bra, then you can easily get measurements that are 1 or 2 sizes bigger than your actual dress size. For this reason, you should wear minimal material to get the most accurate measurements. 12. Find a local seamstress or tailor. If, in the end, you do find that your order doesn't fit perfectly, then track down your local seamstress or tailor. They will be able to perfectly customize your fit and turn any piece of clothing you buy online into a head turner. Once you have your own measurements, you can take them to your seamstress or tailor to be accurately fixed, and then pick them up a few days later.